Oh hey, it's your friend that has, at minimum, 5 different types of drinks on a desk at all times. Back for some more tech tea. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here are 3 tech updates to help you get through your Friday. NVIDIA has announced an upcoming January event where it may launch the 4080 Super. Here's what we know so far. NVIDIA has started emailing out its press invites to a special event happening at CES 2024 this coming January. This comes just weeks after rumors have surfaced of the 4070 and 4080 Super cards that may or may not be in the works. If it's true, it'll be the first Super variants since the 20 series back in 2019. The 70 and 80 Super have been getting details leaked by hardware leakers for a few weeks already, allegedly, so it would make sense to showcase these at CES. Rumors include that the RTX 4080 Super will be bumped from 16 gigabytes of VRAM to 20, and both might have higher memory bus compared to current gen models. What we do know is that their event is scheduled for the 8th of January at 11 Eastern. Until then, I'm sure we'll hear even more specs through the Vine, or I will, and I'll send them your way. Google is adding AI images to ads soon. Here's what you need to know. Google already uses AI in its ad campaigns. Performance Max is something the company has been pushing businesses into for the past year that lets you give Google a short list of headlines and basic images, and it will customize and serve them for you. The only problem is you lose control over the placements and look of the ads. Now Google is taking it a step further by allowing smaller businesses to generate ad images using AI tools in cases where they otherwise might not have the budget to do so. My theory is that Google will push all businesses to use these creation tools, and much like PMax, it will incentivize businesses to do so by serving these AI images more often. Google has stated that no 2 ads that were created by this tool with the same prompt will look alike, so there will be no awkward copy and paste moments between brands. Additionally, all businesses that do utilize this AI tool will be subject to the Synth ID watermark, so others will know that the image is not real. And finally, YouTube is soft launching another TikTok-inspired feature soon. Here's what you need to know. The YouTube algorithm is already working hard to bring you content you might want to see to the forefront of the main page. But now the company is working on a dedicated For You section that highlights things it thinks you might be interested in from creators. So if you click on your favorite creator's page, like mine for instance, since I'm sure all of you watching this are familiar with it and have subscribed already. The top section is now going to be a semi-customizable section of their content that Google thinks you might like. I'm going to go on a whim and say that once this is tested a bit, it'll roll out on a larger scale to the homepage. Content creators have the option to turn this feature off, as well as go deeper into the settings to show what types of content it serves, but because this is supposed to be dynamic based on user history, you cannot select which individual videos get shown to others. That's all I have for now. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you back here for some more tech tea.